The community in Blount County is reacting to Maryville College's announcement that it will not hold the Blount Pride Festival on its campus this year.
The college is citing issues stemming from the 2023 event. 6 on Your Side reporter Ella Wales found out what led to this decision and how it landed with students and alumni.
Blount Pride took place in 2023, but not without a fight. The event, held at Maryville College, came after a letter from DA Ryan Desmond warning of prosecution if Blount Pride violated what's known as Tennessee's anti-drag law. Despite this, the event carried on. However, the lasting effects are what Maryville College cited as the reason it won't hold the event this year.
At first, it definitely stung a little bit and still definitely stings because you are losing that and you are losing that thing that we fought so hard for last year, especially during my presidency. So it's very interesting seeing how that's kind of changed over the years, but I also do understand.
Kelton Bloxham was the college's first openly gay student body president and held the position during last year's event until he graduated last month.
It was a blast, but also there was so much anxiety around it that you really couldn't even enjoy it to that much of an extent as a queer student there, but also like in a position like of power on that campus. Like I couldn't really enjoy it because I was always I was already on guard. I knew that there was a staff member on campus that people were going into their office to harass them about the Pride event.
In its statement, Maryville College said it incurred tens of thousands of dollars in legal expenses and the campus experienced safety concerns during last year's event. It goes on to say the inability to reach an agreement with Blount Pride this year is not about any stance, but is about the college's ability to deal with legal ramifications. For alumni like Lark Finney, the college's reasoning doesn't suffice.
It just makes me a little embarrassed. A little ashamed that I graduated from there, and I know that there's a lot of folks who share the same sentiment as me.
Blount Pride also released a statement saying the college asked to exclude drag performances from the festival, and when asked to define drag, the college did not reply and denied Blount Pride's event application.
It's really frustrating because seeing someplace like that was honestly kind of integral for me and for a lot of people and opening our minds. I mean, that to different people's different things than what we were raised with.
Blount Pride has submitted an application to hold the event at Jack Green Park. In Maryville, Ella Wales, 6 on Your Side.
Ella, thank you. Now, shortly after the anti-drag law was signed by Governor Lee last year, a federal judge in Memphis blocked it.
Tennessee Attorney General Jonathan Skrmetti filed an appeal on the block. That's still pending, meaning the law is not currently enforceable.